Hi friends, it's Miss Rachel from the Bedford Hills Free Library and Bovina, and I live with Miss Rachel. That's true. Hi. Well, I'm glad you're here for story time, as am I. Okay, Bovina, I think she's ready to get started. So let's sing the hello song. Ready? It's nice to say hello. 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 It's nice to say hello. Hello, and how are you? I'm fine, me too. We're fine, and how are you? I'm fine. Me too. We're fine, and how are you? I hope you're doing well. It's been sunny and warm recently, so that's really exciting when we can get outside and play. And you know what else? You can take books outside with you, as long as you're careful and don't get mud or anything on them, but you can read books outside in the sun. It's really, really a nice way to spend a sunny afternoon. So let's do our other good morning song before we read our first book. So we'll start with clapping. Can you do this rhythm? Clap, 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 clap. Okay, keep it going. I'm going to add the ukulele. Clap. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Let's clap our hands like this. Are you still doing that rhythm? Clap, 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 clap. Good. Can we put that rhythm into your head? Tap, 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 tap. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Morning, everybody. Let's tap our heads like this. Tap, 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 tap. Where else can we put that rhythm? Our elbows? Let's see. How can we do that? Elbows. Yeah, okay. So this is tricky. Here, put your arms out like this. Ooh, that feels good. Good stretch. And now bend them up and touch your shoulders. And now you see your elbows are flopping out, so let's put them together. Let's call that, we called our head tap tap. Let's call this smack smack. Sometimes a kiss on your cheek is like a smack. Oh, we'll do that one next time. Okay, but now let's tap, smack, smack, smack. This is tricky. You know what? I'll keep doing it with you instead of doing ukulele this time. Ready? Let's get the rhythm going. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Let's smack our elbows like this. Smack, smack, smack. Ooh, now I feel like I have to wiggle. Kind of stretch it out. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Let's wiggle our arms like this. And are you ready to jump? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Jump up and down like this. Jump, 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 jump. And good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Let's sit and listen like this. Good job. All right, so chilled out a little, feeling mellow. Remember that word? We're going to come back to it later. So, speaking of how we feel, I know some people feel really good when they have a special something with them. Stuffed animal friend. This is my special guy, Pico. If you watch the Pipsqueak videos, then you know him. And he's who I really love to hug and feel calm. Some people have a special toy. And a lot of people have a blanket. And that's what we're going to read about today. So, our story is called Small Bunny's Blue Blanket. Oh, that's fun. There's so many B's. Do you see the letter B? B. Small Bunny's Blue Blanket. Fun to say. By Tatiana Feeney. I guess that means that she wrote it. There's only one person's name here, so that means that she wrote it and did the illustrations. Is this the first page? Well, here, we got the title page again. Small Bunny's Blue Blanket. By Tatiana Feeney. And there, look at that. Small Bunny is doing a headstand. Right on top of the blue blanket. I have a feeling this blanket goes wherever Bunny goes. Here we go. Small Bunny loved Blue Blanket. Everything he did, Small Bunny did with Blue Blanket. Sometimes people have a name for their special lovey or loved one. I guess this one's name is Blue Blanket. Very descriptive. Small Bunny needed Blue Blanket to help him go even higher on the swings. Whee! See, it's trailing behind like a cape. And I really like the way the words in the book sort of match the flowy of the blanket and the swinginess of it. So having the blanket made Small Bunny feel like he could fly even higher on the swing. And he needed Blue Blanket to help him paint his best pictures. Do you see what he's painting? Is it paint or... Yeah, it's paint. Yeah, I think it's a self-portrait of Bunny in a rocket ship. That's fun. And he needed Blue Blanket to help him read the hardest words in his books. Look at that stack of books. So many books. It's really nice to have a snuggly, cuddly object when you're reading, because that's a snuggly, cuddly time, isn't it? Small Bunny and Blue Blanket were always together. But one day, when they were in the sandbox, Mommy called, "Time to come in, Small Bunny. You both need a bath." Both? What is she talking about? Well, there's Small Bunny in the sandbox. Here's Mama. I don't see any other people. What does she mean you both need a bath? Small Bunny thought Blue Blanket was perfect, just the way it was. Oh! Mama Bunny was saying that it was time for Bunny to take a bath, but also time for Blue Blanket to get washed. But I don't think Small Bunny likes that idea. I think he's trying to hide. Look, he's sneaking around the corner and running away with the blanket and... Oop! Do you see him hiding under the bed? I don't think he wants that blanket to go in the washing machine. Let's see. But his mommy didn't agree. Oh, that matches back because it said that Small Bunny thought that the blanket was perfect, just the way it was. But Mommy doesn't agree, and she calls Bunny. Do you think she's going to spot him under the bed? I think so. He's sticking out a little. You see his little tail? And of course, there's Blue Blankie too. Plus, mommies always get what they want. After Small Bunny was all washed in the bathtub, look, he even brought Blue Blankie with him into the tub. Ah, have you ever gotten a blanket or something like that wet? It's so heavy. Okay, after Small Bunny was washed and dried, that's a funny picture with the blow dryer. You can see his ears getting pushed back from the pressure and the heat. After he was washed and dried, Mommy picked up Blue Blanket and put it in the washing machine. "Don't worry," she said, "it will only take a minute." There goes Blankie into the machine. That's the box that says soap to clean it really well. And underneath is the buttons on the machine that says start. She said, "Don't worry, it will take a minute," but actually it took 107 minutes. 107 minutes. That's almost 2 whole hours. And Small Bunny watched Blue Blanket in that washing machine for every single one of those minutes. I really like that illustration. And if you can see, if you look closely over here, the numbers are getting smaller and smaller. So in something like that, we start with the highest number and then we count down until we get to 0, and then we know it's over. So 107, and then some time goes, and then it says 98, 79, 64, 57, 43, we're getting smaller, 35, 21, almost done. And that last box has the number 1 in it. 1 minute left, and then Blankie will finally be out of the washing machine. And then Mommy hangs Blue Blanket out to dry. She has to stand all the way up on the ladder to reach the clothesline. So a lot of you probably have a machine in your house called a dryer, where you can put it in and it tumbles, and just like the hair blower, it uses hot air. But for this family, they are hanging their clothes out to dry. And what do you think makes them dry? Outside on a warm day? What is that? Yeah, the sun. the heat of the sun dries. I see some socks and some clothes. Look at Blue Bunny's shirt with a carrot on it. Anyway, Mommy hung Blue Blanket out to dry. Good as new, she said when it was all dry, but Small Bunny did not agree. He did not like new. But after plenty of swinging and painting and reading and playing, Blue Blanket was just the way it was before, and that was perfect. And sometimes there's a picture on the last page. Nope. Oh, on the last page it just says, to my mom and dad. That's what the author, Tatiana Feeney, thought. I wonder if she grew up with a blankie, just like this one. Okay, so we're going to play a little game. Last week with Miss Nancy, we were talking about colors, or colores. So we're going to play a guessing game now that has to do with colors. And it also has to do with rhyming. So you'll be able to guess the color of the blanket that I'm talking about if you listen to the rhyme. So for the first one, I'll do it really easy. I'm going to show you my blanket, and it's just like little bunnies. These are just little baby sample blankets. I don't know if you can see on the camera. Can you tell that this blanket has a pattern on it? It has some striped lines. So this would be small enough for a little doll and small enough for our video. So I once had a blanket all fuzzy and new. I once had a blanket, its color was blue. Good, just like Small Bunny's blue blanket. So that was a nice way to start. Let's try another one. Can you see the pattern on this one? It has striped lines going this way and striped lines going that way, so it kind of makes a diamond shape. Yeah. Before we were talking about colors last week with Miss Nancy. 2 weeks ago we were talking about shapes. So all of my blankets are, a rectangle shape. And this one has small diamonds on the pattern. Can you see? I once had a blanket, the prettiest I'd ever seen. I once had a blanket, its color was green. Good. You probably matched the color with what you saw, and also you heard that green rhymes with seen. Okay, this time we'll make it a little more challenging. I won't show you the blanket at first, so you have to listen and see if you can figure out what color it is just from the rhyme. Remember, rhyming words sound the same at the end. So, I once had a blanket I kept on my bed. I once had a blanket, its color was, it's gonna rhyme with bed. Do you know that color? Did you say red? Red and bed rhyme. Here's my red blanket. This one has lines going this way and that way, and they make a small square pattern. And bed and red rhyme. Okay, we have one more. At the very beginning of Storytime, I said the word mellow, and I told you. Did I tell you what it meant, or did I just imply it? Anyway, it means to feel kind of calm and relaxed. So that's the word mellow. Can you think of a color that rhymes with that? Let's see. I once had a blanket, it made me feel mellow. I once had a blanket, its color was yellow. Good job for those of you who guessed yellow. Look at this pretty yellow blanket. It has a nice swirly pattern on it. I wonder if you can see that. I hope so. So a swirl is like when you have kind of like a circle shape and it keeps going around and around and around. This is very mellow. Well, that was great, you guys. Thanks for reading and rhyming with me today. I hope you had fun, and I hope we'll see you next time. So you want to come out for the goodbye song, Bovina? Of course I do. Hey, you know these blankets are probably the right size for Bovina. Which one would you like? Oh, I want the yellow one. You made me feel so relaxed when you said mellow. Okay. Hey, it's perfect. Pico, you want to come back? Have a blankie? I know you like green. Like in the jungle. Let's see. Wrap it around your shoulders. There we go. Goodbye, goodbye, everyone. Glad you came. Hope you had fun. We'll see you another day. We'll have more time to read and play. Goodbye, goodbye everyone. Glad you came. Hope you had fun. Bye everybody. Goodbye.